Test 1 2. This is a test. Are you up on that?
No. I think I have to go live myself.
Yeah, go live.
I did. I just pressed live.
Yeah. I'm about to go to live, Si. All right?
Oh, gosh. What the? Why? Pick up the stream. This is built-in camera streaming software. Okay.
Hey, I got a few people in here. We're going to have a guest tonight, and that's going to be Miss Pleasant as soon as she gets it together on her end. Robin, what's going on? Lucky, you was you the first one to hear Lucky? Yo, what up with you, man? Yeah, man, we still gonna do the pop-off show. Y'all go to Miss Pleasant and her channel, the Pop-Off Show TV, and y'all should get it. We talking about a couple of things tonight. I hope she got in there. Are you in there?
No, Anthony. This is not good.
Well, call Ant back. Call Anthony on his thing and tell him I got you right here. I got the check mark where the pop-up show is a part of this. Is going to be a part. We're just trying to get this together, y'all. Man, you're gonna enjoy what we got for y'all tonight.
Okay, we'll go.
So you gonna call Ant? Hey, this is Big Gene, man, and me and Miss Pleasant. We're going to do this show tonight, and we're going to talk about this young lady who left her 12-year-old and her 3-year-old baby in the house for 2 months. I don't believe it. I was reading this shit, and I was like, the police lying on her. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. Is no way on God's green earth. Yeah, like I know Reese be holding me down. When I do, I gotta put. I hope she'll be a moderator for me, if she ain't already. Oh, Reese got a date tonight. She said, I'm on for a sec. We know what that means. We know what that means, Reese. Friday night. Yeah, Luck got me. But yo, Luck, you know it's Friday night, man. You understand? Payday. Niggas getting those checks be like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do something real sexy. Let's do something real sexy, you know what I mean? Hold on. So let me try to do this to Miss Pleasant right quick. Let me send her this. Until we get this right, man. I just sent her. Maybe she'll do the email joint. Because I just upgraded the. How's the StreamYard sounding, y'all? Because I just upgraded it. Is it good? Let me know. Rose Blossom, La Marie. Well, it's static. You know, I just paid them all that money and it's static. I think it might be my water cooler. Let me see if I got the water cooler still plugged up. Let me try this. Lucky, thank you. Is it still static? Because I just unplugged the water cooler. How do it sound now? Let me get Miss. I don't have shit together, man. Listen here. I gotta get Miss Pleasant in on here. Call Nashay.
Calling Nashay Pleasant Mobile.
Hey yo, jump on the StreamYard. I just sent you the I just emailed you the thing to come on StreamYard.
Okay.
Do it that way.
All right.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. All right, is it up now? Brick City says still a little static. I don't know what to do there, man. I'm sorry. I unplugged the water cooler. I'm waiting for Miss Pleasant to come on here because this was basically her topic. You know, I wanted to talk about no problems. Take your time. Oh, thank you, Miss Martin. See, I like nice people like that. Scarice, she's Chris Collins. What's going on? Oh no, I ain't talking about that big thing, man. I just got off the phone with one of the producers from Wisdom Clear, and I told him should I do the live or should I do a segment where y'all could just see it. Yeah, after this show today, y'all gonna let me know if y'all want me to present the stuff live or y'all just want me to do a little pre-recorded stuff and let y'all see that. Y'all let me know. I want to see, did she come in yet? Try to get Miss Pleasant in on here, and it's not coming up. Love is always good. Oh, you say live is always good. Okay. You said first you said love is always, so you say live. So the next show y'all want me to do the live one so I could tell y'all, put everything together for y'all. Y'all gonna have y'all pistol, y'all pan. You understand? Today, me and Miss, we supposed to be doing a pop-off show. Hey, sexy Sean, how you doing? Sean all like this. I'm good, Gene. No, I ain't got your money. Bye. I sent it to your email. Let me try it again. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get Miss Pleasant on this. I didn't send it to your email. I sent it to, okay. Maybe this one, because I sent it to your text, Shay, if you're listening. Miss Pleasant. What's up with you out there? Prince of New Jersey. BTBTV. Damn, King Sight. Hold up, bro. She gonna come. They been messing. Look at him. What Miss Pleasant? I came in for Miss Pleasant. What's going on with you, G? You fucking up, man. Stop it, bro. Just pump your brakes. Be easy. We gonna be easy. Lucky you could tell her yourself, man. I've been trying to get up here. Try it again. I'm gonna send it to your messenger. I'm messing up. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it over to her. It's not working that way. Man, I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me try this way. StreamYard. Yeah, what up?
It says I'm backstage. I need the host.
Oh, I see you right there. I see you right there. I see you now. I see you now. Cause these niggas get going crazy. They going out their mind. They going out their mind. Where Miss Pleasant at? Where's she at, Gene? You said she was gonna be on this guy right here. Look at King side. Where Miss Pleasant at? Well, let me have to come see you. Go speak to the people out there, Miss Pleasant, man. They get my nerve. Woo.
We finally got it together. Oh my God, this is crazy, but I'm excited.
Even Lefty was like, "Yo, tell Miss Pleasant I said hi." You know what I mean?
Hey, everybody. Great to be back. We're finally on.
Did you get the pop off on yet? Did you get that on?
Well, it's streaming on both. So that's the cool thing.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Make sure you go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. It's DAPOPSHOW, the Pop Off Show.
TV?
Yeah, no, it's not TV. No, that's our.
All right, okay. Okay.
What's going on today, my people?
Yo, I already told him.
Yeah. I'm ready to pop
Uncle
off.
Duck, what up with you, boy? Everybody, Mr. Pleasant, Mr. Pleasant. Look at Uncle Duck. Everybody, Mr. Pleasant, Mr. Pleasant. Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody. It's Friday. Everybody's just getting in. I hope everybody got their glass of wine. I got my cup.
Bill Will said Miss Pleasant looks like my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say you was. No, he said you look like her.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Hey, so Miss Breeze.
That means she's pretty.
Nobody saying hi, Big Gene, and everybody saying Miss Pleasant.
Right. Hello, everybody. Cause I mean, they see you all the time. When do they get to see me? What's your guess? What's going on, fella? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yes. You know I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? There go my boo. Yeah, Mo. Let him know, Mo. Let him know. Look at Mo. Mo say, hi, Gene. And chat.
Oh.
And chat.
What's up, Mo?
Yo, Miss Pleasant, I was telling them about what we was gonna start out talking about. So I want to let you go ahead and feed them because I told them I don't believe it. So tell them what we're talking about where you got it from, and let's get into this.
Okay, well, let me take a sip first. Okay, this is fruit punch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know I don't drink. Come on now.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I wanted to pop off about young lady in Texas leaves her, I thought it was a 14-year-old. Remember, I told you 14-year-old, but I found out when I reread it again, found out little girl was only 12 years old, taking care of a 3-year-old. Now, what I don't understand is this young lady left her kids since September. And the father lived all the way in California, and the father was getting phone calls from the 12-year-old asking for food. So he would Uber the food over there to them and all of that and stuff like that. And the mother, come to find out, she was down in Alabama, thousands of miles away from her 2 children. She was in Alabama and she was on Facebook, on live and on IG and everything like that. So what I'm popping off about, number one, I'm popping off like, how could you leave your kids in the house like that? If you knew you had the 12-year-old, why would you go and have a 3-year-old if you knew you really didn't want the 12-year-old? But anyway, and I also wanted to pop off to the father because, like, what was that all about? But he did come and fly from California, and he did come to the kids. So,
see, I don't believe the story because I'm looking at a woman that's being maternal. She got a 3-year-old. She got a 12-year-old daughter.
Yes, who was taking care of the 3-year-old.
And they got to go to sleep in that house every night.
Right.
Every day they got to try to fend for some food and hope their father sends some food because she had her father, what's that, Uber Eats or something like that?
Like he would send like Uber Eats because she would tell him, like, basically the little girl was covering for her mother, you know. And the father would send like food and groceries because you know you can do that now through Uber Eats and all of that other stuff like that, DoorDash and all of that. They said for a 12-year-old, that even though the house was, you know, not good, I mean, but for a 12-year-old, they said she did try to like clean up and hold house for like 2 months.
Yeah, yo, hold on, left. I don't know how to do that from here. I don't know how to do that from here. You know, so you gotta show me how to do that from here, left. I get to make Rishi a moderator.
Okay. So right, because her name is Raven, right? Raven said on her Facebook she was abused by her husband, but something not right. Okay, you could be abused by your husband, but why did you leave the kids?
And she was partying.
She was on live on Facebook in Alabama. Yes, that's how people was like.
And if y'all don't know anything about Mobile is close to Biloxi, Mississippi, and it's some of the prettiest women in the world coming out of Biloxi, Mississippi. And for her to be down there, I know that's a party town.
Right.
Mobile is a party town.
So people spotted her and was like, okay, if you are there, who's with the kids? So that's how the father got alerted, because it's like, all right, who's watching the kids? Who has the kids?
A 3-year-old and a 12-year-old. The police said it was kind of messed up in the house.
Yeah. They said, it was messed up, but I mean, for a 12-year-old, she tried to keep house, and it was like the stench of pee because the 3-year-old with the and then they said diapers. I was like, well, what a 3-year-old, but okay.
But what she had 2. Sometimes girls don't keep 2 weeks of diapers. She had 2 months of diapers.
No, she didn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I believe.
Well,
like,
a 3-year-old ain't in the diapers at that time.
They shouldn't be, but they said it. They said the house smelled of urine, piss. So I mean, who could be? I hope the 12-year-old was not pissing around in the house.
Nah,
That's something the 3-year-old. And Tanya, you're right. There's no excuse. That's it's no excuse. I mean, my whole thing about it is go take them to the nearest police precinct or go take them to the nearest firehouse.
That's what I'm saying, Miss Parker. This don't add up at all. A mother being gone for 2 months and she partying. And if she was abused by her husband, why not take your damn kids with you?
Right. Or make sure somebody's watching them or something like that. Yeah. So
or maybe the girls, the 12-year-old father is not the same as the 3-year-old father.
We had that whole thing about the bologna and cheese thing.
You understand? The 12-year-old father ain't the same father of the 3-year-old, and she left the father there, you know what I'm saying, with both of the kids, and then the father jetted on the kids.
Okay, but they didn't say that part. That part.
They ain't gonna say that part.
Right.
Because they want her to look bad. They want her to look real bad. And then 9 times out of 10, the responsibility always falls on the woman.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's always. And
the judge always give the damn kids to the women anyway.
Right. That is true. You gotta be some type of low down, dirty something if the judge gives.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all.
You don't think so?
No.
You have to be, it has to be something wrong with you for the judge to give the father full custody.
No. Not full custody.
In what circumstance not?
That the father's able to take care of the kids just as well as the mother. Sodium Podcast, what up with you? So, you popping off on this mother, but we really don't know. We only know the story the police gave us.
Right, okay.
And the fact that she on Facebook partying while her kids at home starving.
Right. Well, they wasn't starving because, I mean, at least the 12-year-old was smart enough to call the father to have the father send them food. She just was, I guess, she didn't want to get her mother in trouble because she didn't say anything. She was covering for her mother.
And we really still don't know because they was in Alabama. And
right. No, they live in Texas. She was in Alabama.
Oh.
They live in Texas. The kids and her, they were in the house in Texas. She was in Alabama.
I don't know the laws in Texas, but I know
they're not.
What's the age in which you can leave a kid in the house in Texas?
I say 13, 14. If they're a mature 13-year-old.
But not 14, for 2 months.
Not for 2 months. No, definitely not for 2 months. Of course not. Not for 2 months. No. That's ridiculous. And she needs to be ashamed of herself. Because like I said, she could have took, I'm pretty sure a relative, somebody would have took them kids. Or like I said, she could have went to the precinct and dropped those kids off.
Oh, Lucky wants you to drop your cash out.
I don't even know if I even have, do I even have one of the? I think, wait, what is my cash app?
I don't know.
Okay. Duh. It's Miss Pleasant 1214.
Okay.
So that's Miss Pleasant 1214.
You got that, Luck? Put it up. Oh, Miss Martin say it's 15 years old in Texas.
Oh, she's okay. So she's fit. Oh, it's the age limit is 15. You can leave your
Yeah.
kids in the house for 15 at 15. Oh, wow. So she was 3 years under the
But
age.
get this, the mom's hold on. Get this. But get this, the mom business is the address of the kid's father in California.
What?
That's why this doesn't add up.
Wait. The mom's business is the address of the kid's father in California.
I told you I ain't believe this story, Shay. Something is shady about this story. Something is shady about this
Yeah, so
story.
you know we gotta follow this, y'all. We gotta follow this.
And this girl, and let me just say something. She ain't look like that type.
What do you mean?
Just the picture that I seen.
Okay.
She didn't look like the one that just I'm not gonna care for my kids. She could have left the kids in somebody else's care.
That's true. But what does that look though? Because I know it was a lot of people that didn't look like they leave their kids in the house, but they did. And gave, you know, so what is the look? If you want to go hang out and you want to party and kids is not in your plan, you know?
Courtney blaming on the new generation.
Oh, okay. I could see that, Courtney. Yeah, they are very selfish. They're very, yeah. Well, the thing about it is, what did they have to do? They had to do nothing. They came around during the time where those, especially the ones that's like 21, 22, 23, they were what for a few minutes and then they were able to stay home and get money from the pandemic. So they was
not only that,
they was getting good money.
That earned income credit shit.
Yeah, they was getting good money, so they don't want to go back to work. What?
I know girls that was working 3 or 4 months. Had 4 or 5 kids.
Came off. They came off.
Taxes have come around. They getting 12 or 15,000. Talking about earned income credit. You ain't had no income that you earned to get no damn credit. So how the fuck you getting all that money?
Because they got them kids. Them kids count. But yeah, this new generation, they're definitely, yeah, they are. I think the generation under me were like the last ones that, you know, that we care about people and stuff. It's so crazy. Excuse me for a moment because my mom is calling. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. And she know I'm doing the show. Yo, I'm gonna kick her butt.
Yeah.
Mother, I'm doing the show.
Yo, it's crazy. It's so crazy, man, how you go up there and then you see them all. And yo, I go to the mall and just see around tax time. Yeah, see how many hood rats in the Louis Vuitton line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, this government is effed up, man. Earned income credit.
Yeah. Yep.
It don't sound right good.
And you get to claim up, I think, like 2 kids to get that earned income credit, which is crazy. But wait a minute, what did you
Hold on, Courtney. Courtney whooping ass up until 24. Courtney said, my 31-year-old, she got her last whipping at 24 from Mama Beth. You had these raised them the old school raised over here. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, well, sometimes, yeah, them 20-year-olds.
24? Yo, Courtney. You beat your child to 20.
Sometimes you have to do that, and I bet you your child thinks you to this day, Courtney. Good work, Mom. Whip them ass.
Statements that's made by Miss Shay is not is not authorized or
authorized by the pop-off show
by this program.
Hot mess. Now, what you wanted to pop off about? Because you know,
well, it's several things that I wanted to talk about, man, and one of them is that the Washington Post,
Okay.
they did this investigation on 7 different police cases where blacks had ended up they
Expired.
were dead. They
Right.
were killed by the police officers,
Uh-huh.
and they investigated the lingo
Oh, okay.
and the language that the police was putting on the reports, which is real
Oh yeah,
smart.
it's so crazy because when I worked on the bridge, on Whitestone Bridge, it's all about how you write up a report. That is so true. Oh my goodness. Working on that
It's about articulation.
Yep. Wording. It's words.
And they were saying that in each of the case, it was 7 different cases that they looked up from different parts of the country, but the language that the police used was all the same. No matter the suspect did this,
right,
and it led to this.
But that's what they teach you though. Like, you know, when you write your reports, that's how they teach you how to write up reports.
Early Bear Media, what's up with you? Ruru.
Make sure y'all go and like the Pop-Off Show. Go subscribe and like it.
Yes, please go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. And while you subscribing to the Pop-Off Show, you know, on YouTube, make sure you buy the damn book.
Right, go get that.
Yeah, you buy the book. Taj, where you been? My man Taj is here. Damn, Taj, where you been at?
100.
He over in the UK. Taj,
Okay.
what up with you, boy?
Oh, we got to go out to the UK.
All right. So now it's about this. It was about how the language was said, and then I was telling y'all it's how you articulate.
Right.
And the reason they're going to articulate in the manner, then they found out that in all 7 of the cases, the police left out the main thing that like with the what's her name? Tiana,
Who?
the girl that killed in
yeah. Yes.
That is this a Tiana?
I think Tiana or something like that. I don't want to get it wrong. If anybody knows, I can't think of her name, but they killed her. They shot her and her boyfriend up, and they didn't even have a search warrant.
But the whole thing about it is that in the language, they forgot to even put that she was dead at the place. She was dead at the site.
Right.
In the report.
Right. The important stuff.
The important stuff. Yeah, Tiana Taylor, right.
Okay. No. No.
Oh, somebody said Breonna Taylor.
Breonna, right. I was about to say that's the
Uncle Duck tried to throw me off. He talking about Tiana Taylor.
No, not
Jack
Taylor.
Lawrence said it was Breonna.
Breonna, yes, Breonna. I'll never forget her name.
Hawk, what up, Mo? It's Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor, yes.
Breonna Taylor.
Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor, yes.
You understand? They forgot to even put that she was dead, or she was dead right there at the site.
On the scene, yeah.
On the scene.
Right.
They left that out.
They brushed over that. They brushed over that.
Right.
And that was like an important point. That's been in the report.
That she was killed at the scene.
Right.
They didn't even put that in the report.
Wow.
That gunfire caused her death.
Yes. Yep.
How you leave that out the fucking report?
Right. Well, that's what they did.
I went through law enforcement trade, and they always say, cover your ass.
Yep.
You understand? Cover your ass.
That is true.
But when you lie on those reports, they come back to bite you in your ass.
That is true. Yeah, that's why I always made sure, like in the lane when we had to stop people and stuff like that, I always made sure my reports was thorough. They was like, oh my God, it's like reading a book. And like, yeah, I'm telling my story. So this way, When y'all watch these million cameras y'all got up here on the bridge, y'all will see.
You know how I used to write my reports? I didn't put that much in the report. I put the basics where then I would have to articulate if I needed to.
Oh,
I got a new member.
Yeah, we had
Early Bird Media.
Hey, what's up, Early Bird? Make sure you subscribe there. Make
Early
sure
Bird ain't getting no worm. Early Bird getting it all.
Go subscribe to the Pop Off Show as well. Make sure you do one.
Salute to the Early Bird. CYA, cover your ass, right?
Right. You better know it.
Everybody who worked in law enforcement or worked in something like that had to do with that, they know that's the first thing they teach.
That's the first thing they teach you.
Early Bird Media.
All
if
right.
You got a show, man. Y'all go check out the Early Bird Show, man, on YouTube. Make sure you do that.
So they were talking about the different lingos, and what else were they saying?
And they were just saying how it was amazing how everything was basically the same.
Okay. Right.
You know how they said they'll say the subject, speaking of the person who's being arrested.
Right.
And they were talking about how whatever they did led up to their arrest, but they never put that we had to, what they say, use physical force,
right,
in order to obtain the arrest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like subject
you had the right. Exactly.
Yeah, you know, like you see a motherfucking cop beating somebody with the nightstick, but you didn't see him saying in the report. It never said that he had to be subdued by using the nightstick or nothing like that. They would leave that shit out the report.
Oh, okay. Right.
You understand?
Right.
But listen, if you got this number, feel free to use it. 201-969-6168.
Call in and pop off. Pop off on whatever you want to pop off. Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be a fun show.
Somebody just says, Miss Queen, she said Tasha K got Big Gene and Puff's pictures up now on live.
Oh.
Hi, Tasha K.
Hey, Tasha K.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, her people were supposed to get back in touch with me, I guess, because I did Storm's show, and they didn't get back in touch with me.
Yeah, she was just talking about how like all the Diddy artists are broke. But yeah, so the pop off show is gonna be basically so you can just call in and pop off. We're gonna pop off on different subjects. You can
got the number up there right there, man.
People, places, and things.
If you want to pop off on your town, your city, your man and do right by Valentine's Day.
Oh wow! Or Side Chicks Day.
That was the next day.
Yeah, the 15th. 15th is Side Chicks Day.
That's National Side Chick Day, right?
Right. Yeah. So they said, I don't know nothing about that.
All right. Yeah. Fu Manchu, he said, how did Mace escape Bad Boy Curse? Did he escape it?
I mean, right. Did he escape it? I mean,
Ty said his birthday is the 15th. That's National Side Chick Day. What you do for your side chick, Taj?
That's my homegirl birthday too. Shout out to my girlfriend Sharon, who just had a birthday, and shout out to my cousin Tanisha from 126th Street in Morningside. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, cuzzo.
Hell no. Yo, look at her. She said, Shay, do you go to Lorraine's on Thursday?
No, that's old school. That's a throwback.
Look, Lorraine is a Coke spot, bro. That's what Coke
Right.
is.
Right. I don't do candy.
Hold on.
Wow,
Hey,
Lorraine.
this is Big Gene on the Gene Deal Show and Miss Pleasant on the Pop-Off Show. You got something you want to pop off about, bro?
First off, this is Miss Parker, because I'm always agitating you in your chat. So I had to call you and say hello to the both of you.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, Miss Parker.
What's going on, Miss
Hi.
Parker?
So this is what, it's not really a pop-off, it's a question.
Go ahead.
I live near the Chicago metropolitan area.
Okay.
And an off-duty police officer was in her neighborhood walking.
Right.
And a guy walked up to her and he tried to rob her.
Right.
And she told him, get off of me, I'm going to shoot you. And I guess he thought that she was playing. And he was like, well, go ahead and shoot. And she popped the shit out of him 2 or 3 times.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you had seen that on maybe on your IG feed, but it just showed up. And he lived, but the whole point is these people are out here messing with people and don't have a clue, because she was a petite lady. She's not in her uniform. She's just in regular attire. He had no clue, and she lit him up like 3 times.
Wow.
All right. Did she get in trouble behind it?
No, because everybody had video camera footage on it. It was people's doorbells and everybody. They saw him literally try to rob her.
Right.
And she said, get off of me or I'm going to harm you. He's like, go ahead, kill me then. And she let off.
Did he have any kind of weapon?
That I could not see. Because he grabbed her. So what happened was she's walking one direction, north. He's walking south. And he walked up so close to her, he grabbed her so quickly you couldn't see if he had something in his hand.
Right.
Well, see, the thing about that, let me just tell you this. And as anybody who's a peace officer who carry a weapon and stuff like that, a person does not have to, don't be fooled that, because the law states that you got to meet deadly physical force with deadly physical force.
No.
If you are authorized to carry your gun and somebody grab you and try to harm you,
yes,
you can use your weapon in defense, because you can articulate that you was afraid that he might take your weapon and do something to you.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
You understand? That's the same defense that little white boy used out there when he took that man's gun and walked the streets antagonizing people. And he said, I thought they was gonna, hurt me and kill me and do something to me. That's why I shot them.
And then you can't, conceal and carry is legal in the state of Illinois. But the funny part about it was after she shot him 2 times, he still kept trying to grab her. They went out of the frame, but you could hear him talking. He's still trying to grab her. So she popped him again. He's like, okay, baby, I'm sorry, baby.
So he was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, that is crazy. I bet you.
Hey, Miss Parker, thank you for that. And Miss Parker,
thank you. Yeah.
Can you not be so hard on me sometimes?
You be playing too much up in this chat, so I gotta be on top of that. Right, I'm gonna drop back down.
Okay, Miss Parker, thank you, Mama.
Make sure you go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show.
All right. Somebody called when she was calling. Now they ain't gonna pick up now. Oh, yes they did. What's up, man? I got you on live. This is Big Gene. You want to come on live and tell us what you want to pop off about, or ask a question or whatever you want to do?
Oh, sure, why not?
You right here, bro. Tell people your name and where you from.
My name Corey. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right, shout out to Miss
Corey, you sound like you black. You black?
Yeah.
They got black folks out there in Wisconsin?
Well, everybody out here.
Oh, okay.
Asian, Latino, you name it here.
Okay. I'm just messing with you, Corey. Corey, what you want to pop off about? Tell us about.
I sent you something the other day. A video. You check it out.
What's that?
You check out the video I sent you, man.
No, probably didn't. Corey, let me be like 1,000 people sending me video. Tell me what it was about, and then I'll remind you.
All right. Allegedly, this guy. Hold on. What's his name? Let me get back to this message. He was allegedly paid to kill Big, but he turns it down.
Oh, man, I already talked about the Corey. We've been talked about that.
I don't know where to find it, man.
We talked about it, Corey. We talked about it on my show. I don't know, dude from a can of paint. If Puff did that and stuff like that, him and Puff is in trouble because if somebody tried to get you to commit a murder, you're supposed to let the people know. All right? You're supposed to let the authorities know. He didn't do that. And he's supposed to, huh?
Right, man.
So if he did that, you understand? And now he's saying that, he's just as guilty as Puff.
Yep.
Because he was murder for hire, whether he did it or not. He was supposed to, if somebody would try to hire you to do a murder, you're supposed to let the know. All right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
All right, bro. Be good.
All right, man.
Look, one.
Thanks for calling in.
Hold on. Left, I'm going to get you in a minute. All right? I got you, Left. All right. This is Big Gene and Miss Pleasant from the Pop-Off Show. Who I'm speaking with? Huh?
This is Willard. I was trying to tell you that on video, I swear to you, my brother, there's a video on YouTube where the same party you were sitting next to Biggie, the same guy you described to that detective about Pinhead guy, he was there in that video where Death Row guy was behind us. Said, "Come on, let's go. You're ready for shit." It's on video.
His
name is Young.
Yeah, I seen that before, but that wasn't the guy who walked up on me outside.
Right.
I didn't know if it was him or not. But also, one more thing. Why is it that the hairstylist that's for Kim Porter, how can Sean Combs stop her from bringing that book when technically if she gave it to the hairstylist to make that book, isn't he scared that, everybody knows he's zesty, allegedly, whatever. But the point is, if she gave the book legally to that hairstylist, can he do that by law or to just break the laws as he usually does?
See, we don't know if she gave it to her legally or not. He has no authority over stopping that or stopping anybody from writing things. Now he could go at the publisher stuff like he don't know what's in the book. You can't say that unless it's something that mess with his intellectual property
or something like that.
His property, his livelihood and his intellectual property. We don't know what's in the book, so he can't stop something from coming out before it come out unless that the person who is promoting the book want to stop it.
I got another question before I hang up. Irv Gotti and Gucci Mane, right?
I know Irv Gotti.
Okay, can you explain why those two guys would join Roc Nation after they both pretty much know they're in trouble with the law in Memphis? And also, why would Ma Piru from California be in Memphis when I thought GMD was in that territory? But long story short, all those people are not Roc Nation. I'm making this stuff up because yesterday, I forget where I was watching, they said that those two rival gangs behind the scenes, not in front of everybody's face, is basically Jay-Z's hitman. And they said that after Young Dolph had died, Gucci Mane insulted Young Dolph by going to the very gas station that he was last seen at, basically insulting him. And then all of a sudden, after a week after I can't tell you, they got arrested his bag man, the murder. He went running to Jay-Z. Jay-Z signed him. There's basically a photo of him smiling, crooked as hell because he was in trouble. And here comes Irv Gotti with him. So do you think there's a power play going on?
Well, you got to realize is Roc Nation went and signed all the old artists to contracts.
Basically, snitches and right?
Huh?
Basically, Jay-Z's a snitch and informant from Mark's season, so just...
That's what you say.
We do not think that on this show.
Short, do you know all those people that you put in jail? I was laughing whenever a reporter asked her, "Hey, excuse me, ma'am, you do realize that, yeah, they're in jail, but unlike the gangbangers and the mafia, the cartel never forgive and forget. Yeah. That means if you go out of the country, they're going to find you." Yeah. And Okay, question over. Because he knew you were scared. Because I mean, you should see him turn from dark black to white. Whatever that guy said. You like cartels work. You turn them in.
Shout out to Tanya.
Right.
Shout out to
All right.
Tanya.
Well, listen, man. Thanks for coming here and popping off, man. We appreciate you. And
Go
thanks for your
subscribe to
comment.
the Pop
All right?
Off Show.
All right,
Go
ladies.
subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Don't forget to say that. Tell them to go subscribe. Tanya,
Hey, this is
the
Big
Pop Off
Gene,
is not the informed hotline.
Miss Pleasant at the Pop-Out Show. Who's speaking?
This is Eve, Uncle James. Hi, Miss President. How are you, dear?
I'm okay, and yourself? Hi, how are you?
Hi,
I'm
Eve.
doing good. Hi, honey.
What?
Hey, listen, I love that book, Uncle James. I ain't gonna lie.
You love it?
I love it. You did good. We need a number 2.
All
What
right.
you doing?
Okay, it's coming soon.
Okay, y'all. If y'all have not copped Uncle James' book, please go out there and go do it. Okay.
That's right.
Stepping in, but you left us hanging. Like, that's what they do. Authors do that. They leave you hanging, try to leave you waiting for more, anticipating more. I'm tired of that. I need to get some more. I need some more life, okay? But I really like how that was written.
So you like a whole lot. You like a whole lot.
She's like, more. How do you like it?
You wanted to go deep, right?
Now, Uncle G, now you need to slow down, okay?
What are you talking about? You talking about the book. You want the book to be deep so you can read a lot, right?
I bet that is what you're saying right there, but I do like it deep and long, okay?
All right, now.
Okay, I reloaded.
We grown up here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Uncle Jenny,
Okay.
I love you and what you've been doing.
All
I've
right,
been
thank
over here rocking with you for years.
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you.
And I just want to ask a serious question here.
Go ahead.
Through all of this, through the things that you have went through in your experiences, I know that that's had some sort of an impact on you. How do you feel right now with talking to us, being able to get your voice heard, and just getting all these things that's in your head out now? Is that healing for you? What do you think that this is doing for you right now?
It created a monster.
I have my days, like we all do. But like I told the chat yesterday, is that one bad hour, one bad day, one bad week, month, or year don't make it a bad life.
Right. Amen.
I understand and know this too shall pass. And when I have those bad days, I look back on the good days and I look forward to the good days to come.
Right.
I know God ain't finished with me yet. So I gotta keep on pushing.
Yes.
All right.
Do you feel like you're healing, like you're in the healing phase? Because it takes
every
a lot,
day. Every day.
Okay.
Every day. Like I'm writing about when I'm on a part of the book where is that
long way.
When the guys had 4 guns to my head.
Yep, he's come a long ways.
You know what I'm saying? So, and told me, get on my knees or I'm gonna kill you. True story. This shit made the post.
Yep.
You understand? This shit made the post.
So, and during that time, like I remember we used to have to meet in secret locations. Like you wouldn't even come out. Like, and it was crazy.
So it's like, and then I'm on the porch crying, and my man, something just snapped at me. My man Slick said, "Fuck you crying for? What's wrong with you, Gene?" I said, "Man, let them niggas get me." He said to me, "No, nigga, you here.
Yeah.
You here.
Yeah.
They didn't get you. You here."
Right. Because then they follow you.
I also got to ask for what's in your book, if you can allow me to speak on some things that was in your book.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to give a little bit of expert from the beginning, not giving people too much. But from what I gathered in that, that there were other people that Puff put in position to seem like, because it seemed like he knew that you were too smart, right? So he put other people in position to be able to
to shield you from being able to get to the real truth of things and the things that ultimately transpired, right?
Well, basically, he told motherfuckers, though, if y'all talk to the police, if y'all say something, to anybody, y'all fired. Y'all done. You heard?
Right.
So, he knew for a fact, that when I decide to go to the party, and I'm going to talk about this in a couple of days from now, because I'm going to write this shit down and I'm going to go on the format of what I wrote down, because I want y'all to understand everything and understand why it had to happen. I want y'all to understand why Big had to die.
He had to die. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right?
Wow.
Okay, Mama.
Supposed to be.
I love you, Uncle Gene.
All right.
I'm going to get off here, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Sugar Mama.
All right. Make sure you go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show.
All
Have
right.
a good night.
Hey, drop her link in the chat, Uncle Gene and Monica, okay?
Okay, Mama. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Blessings.
I'll be in the chat.
Okay, Mom. Thank you. All right. Hey, Left, do me a favor. Shay, tell Left the link so he could drop it in the chat.
Wait.
Kareem Smith, go out there in Las Vegas. What up with you, boy?
Okay. What up from Las Vegas? I'm going out to Vegas in May. I'll be out there in May.
You always going somewhere. What are you talking about?
I know. Well, it's my mother's 70th birthday in May. She's never been to Vegas, so we taking her to Vegas for her 70th birthday.
Left, I'm hit you up right now. What you want to talk about, Left? This is Lucky Left.
Yo.
Left, what up? The chat got you up here. They want to hear you. What's going on?
Yo, what's the deal? What's good? What's up, Miss Pleasant?
Hey, how you doing, fella? How you been?
I'm good. Good to hear from you. What's
yes.
up? Good
to hear from you as well.
Yes, thank you. Real quick. We was making the jokes about the 15th being side bit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat, side chick day, right?
Uh-huh.
But the 15th is also the day Big L passed.
I know. I already know. That's in the book. Man.
Yes, shout out to Big L. Yes.
Can you give a sneak peek or a story of you and Big L, or a funny Big L story or something?
Well, it was nothing really funny, man. And I'll give the story. I'll give the story of Big L since you want to bring it up. That everybody know Big L was one of the nicest rappers out here. And the 2 days before he died, me and Big L was up at Bronx BBQs. They used to do the comedy show where the dude, what's his name, Capone, the comedy. He was the
Rob
the gangster of comedy. His name was Capone. Right. He used to do Saturday nights at Bronx BBQs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That used to mess with Rockefeller.
Huh?
Was that the same Capone that used to mess with Rockefeller?
No.
No. You know the rapper,
comedian,
not the rapper,
the comedian,
the comedian.
No, there's a comedian named Capone.
Right.
He was in that movie Paper Soldiers and a couple.
Yes. The same one.
That's the same Capone.
Yeah. So he used to do a Saturday night at Bronx BBQs. Right. And I was up there tricking. I was up there buying a friend a bottle. And they friend buying a couple bottles. They was doing their thing and everything like that. So I wasn't staying up in that joint, because we used to go down to it was packed, but we used to go to 121st, 22nd, and
Comedy Club.
No, what's the name? On Morningside.
Oh.
What's the name of the club over there?
Oh my goodness. What was the name of that club?
It's an African joint now. Dapper Dan lived on that same block.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the club.
You know how that was?
That was the spot. That was my spot over there on Saturday night sometimes. You drop in there for a couple of hours and then leave out. Anyway, so as I'm leaving, Big L is coming over. Big L is coming on. And so, yo, what up, Al? He's like, yo, G, what's happening, man? G. So I came up close to him, and we embraced. He hugged me. When I hugged him, I feel the perks. Look at Alicia. We see Alicia. Look at this. Alicia said, it's perks. Look at Alicia. I probably seen you up in there too. She talking about perks.
Right.
So we used to go. Perks has some good food too.
Manhattan Avenue. That's why you threw me off, because I'm like Morningside, but it's Manhattan Avenue.
Right. So anyway, so we like that. We listening to that shit. I'm going over to Perks and everything like that. So when I hit L, I feel a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
I'm concerned now. L with a vest on, and then he said, "Yeah, Gene, let me get your number because I'm gonna need you." Just like that. And I said, "You gonna need me, Al? What's going on?" He said, "I'm gonna talk to you about it later." Then next thing you know, this was 2 days before he was murdered.
Right.
It was 2 days before he was murdered.
Wow, that's crazy.
That Saturday, Sunday. I think he got murdered that Monday.
Right. I think
the day after Valentine's Day.
Yep. That was crazy.
Huh?
It was always whispers that he was handling some shit for his brother who was locked up with some dude, but
Nah, bro. This is a situation now, and his brother and them and his man them, they was in business together, and they used to rob each other's spot, and then it was allegedly said that during one of the robberies, somebody's cousin got shot or killed doing that.
Right.
And so they put that shit on L.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah, I heard that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? The kid died for nothing. He was promised. He was the next one in Harlem in line.
Yep. And it was all for nothing.
And then if L would have made it, then you would have had McGruff. You would have had all that whole team over there, because he would have brought them guys with them, because it was powerful.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Flamboyant.
Yep. All those guys was tight in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? And they was good dudes, man. McGruff is like my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, then, love.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's take up some time. Shout out to you, Miss Pleasant. Shout out to the whole chat. Buy the damn book if you haven't. Anyone hating, trust me, I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna clip you. Hey, yo, Jane, open another event so I can pull up on you real quick, all right?
All right.
Make sure you go subscribe to the Pop Off Show.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely. I got you, Miss Pleasant.
All right, y'all. Later.
All right,
Hello? Hold on. Hey, this is Big Gene Deal Show, and Miss Pleasant on the Pop Off Show. Who am I speaking to? Where you calling from, and what you want to pop off about?
Hey, this Jose out of Vegas.
Jose out of Vegas. What's up, Playboy?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing, Miss Pleasant?
I'm fine. Hello.
Big Gene, I got one question for you.
Yes, sir.
After that night, have you ever spoken to D-Rock again?
I spoke to D-Rock on numerous of times. I tried to have a meeting with D-Rock and sit down and talk to him, but I didn't know that he was dealing with Puff like he was. So he said he was going to meet me on a couple of times, and he never met me.
Right.
We went to the same barber, brother.
Right.
Oh, okay, because I haven't seen anything or heard anything from him ever since then. He
right there with Puff, bro.
Invisible bullies.
Yeah, Puff helped him with the invisible bully line, which was going to be Big's line, and he was doing that. All the shows when Bad Boy had all those shows and did all those T-shirts and shit like that, he funneled that money through D-Rock so he could do the T-shirts and stuff like that under Invisible Bullies.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's the only question I had, big fella.
Yes, sir.
Good night tonight.
All right, you too, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I heard it was snowing in Vegas the other day.
Yeah, it was, but you know, I'm a truck driver, so I'm on the road. I'm down here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I wasn't even in Vegas that night, but I think that was like 2-3 days ago.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah, they have that. Hey, y'all have a good night, Jim.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for calling.
I'm gonna take this other line. Hey, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show and Miss Pleasant from the Pop Off Show. Max, who I'm speaking to and where you calling from?
What up?
Big this is Dion from St. Louis. What's the word?
What up with you, D?
Man, I got one question.
Go ahead.
That St. Louis book signing. Give us a preview on that documentary.
Well, the documentary that I'm gonna be showing is the one that originally came out that no one ever saw.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was actually the music and everything produced by Tim Dog, the original Tim Dog, not the rapper Tim Dog. I'm talking about Tim Dog was the Arista from Arista Records. He's from Uptown Records. He was from Island Records. He was the president of all that shit. So it was nicely done. And Wisdom Clear did the footage on it. So that's the one I'm going to show.
Shout out to MREC. Right on.
Yes, sir.
Where my man is at? How you doing, Miss Pleasant?
I'm okay, and yourself? No problem.
Yeah,
Same
pretty good. All right, I'm looking forward to you coming to St. Louis, family.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace, family.
Peace. One. All right, y'all. What's happening in the chat? We ignoring the chat and everything like that?
Ignore the chat. Like, yeah. Can't ignore the chat. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Pop Off show. Basically, the Pop Off show is gonna be where you call in and you could pop off on, like I said, on anything. Once it get nice outside, I'm gonna be walking in the street, walking up to people, letting them pop off, all types of stuff. So it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, Scarisi. Yeah, that the documentary was crazy. Yo, let me just tell you something. I had gangsters tell me Zip, Chaz, when they were seeing the documentary and that part came on with big music.
Right.
They say, yo, chills ran down they fucking spine.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, they say like, damn, it's like, oh, they said the shit was deep. So it's a crazy, yo. It was done real. It was done nice.
That was the original.
The original joint.
What we went out to Brooklyn for, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Wow, yeah, that's nice. I remember that. Oh, that's gonna be a nice treat. They're gonna like that.
Yep.
And you're gonna play it in its entirety?
I'm gonna play it in its entirety.
Oh.
You know, I mean, how people, I gotta hire security because you know mama's gonna be up there. They gonna be up there like this.
Right. That's what I was gonna say to you. Like, you have to have like.
I can't afford for it to get out like that.
No, you can't. Not the way that the internet is.
Yeah.
You have to join on there. Look,
motherfuckers be suing me.
Right. Exactly.
Let me try. Somebody call me from St. Louis. Oh, the 314 area code. Let me see who this is.
Okay.
Hello, this is Big Gene and Miss Pleasant on the Pop-Off Show and the Gene Deal Show. Tell them where you're from and what you want to talk about.
What's going on, Big Gene? What's going on, Miss Pleasant?
What up?
Hey man, this D here calling from St. Louis, north side to be exact.
All right, where on the north side?
Girl, she and Goodfella.
Okay, over there by the best Chinese food in the world, right there on Natural Bridge in Goodfella.
You already know.
You think I don't?
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you up that much, man. I'm a truck driver. I changed my whole life and everything.
Appreciate that, man.
Shout out to you.
I'm sorry.
She said shout out to you for changing your life, bro.
Appreciate that. Hey man, but I got a big trucking forum, man, going on right now. You need to do an audio book, man. A lot of truckers follow you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I'm working on it right now, bro.
Okay, man. That's all I got to say. To speak my piece, and I appreciate you.
All right. Salute, man. You be safe out there on that road, man.
I'm chilling this weekend. I got me a few man sodas. I'm chilling on.
All right. Okay, bro. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool.
This
Shout out
last
to all the truck drivers. My dad is a truck driver. Shout out to all the truck drivers.
Yeah, I gotta get that joint, man.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. That'll be dope. Crazy.
I was trying to call this call that came through from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I guess I won't be.
Right. Oh, that was somebody that was calling in.
Sadaya Barnett, what up with you? Hello, Miss Eve.
Make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Pop-Off Show.
Yo, that's my man, Drama Hawk Production, Mo. Yeah, man, that documentary is crazy, man. I'm telling you. Yo, and you'll see when you look at that documentary, you're like, this nigga stayed on point the whole time.
Right. Yeah. When people walked out of there when we was in Brooklyn, they were in awe.
Yeah. But see, that's my dumb ass not knowing that when you do movies, documentaries, you can have the money to film it and everything, but it's insurances that you gotta have money for.
Right.
So it's a thing called opt-out insurance. Is you gotta pay for music that you use, certain sticks that you see, and you gotta have it. And my broke ass ain't have it.
Thank you, Lucky Lefty 914. Like you said your broke ass.
This somebody from somebody from Columbus, Ohio.
If y'all believe that.
Hey, this is Big Gene and this is Miss Pleasant from the Pop-Off Show.
How you doing, baby? This is All Lips 2011 coming to you live from Dallas.
Oh, sugar ducky.
It's me, baby. It is me.
It's you, mama.
It's me, baby.
All right.
I'm so happy to talk to you and Miss Pleasant.
Hello.
I love what you guys are doing. I love it.
All right. So is anything else to do that you want to pop off for? Oh, did you hear about, you in Texas, right?
Yeah, honey, I'm in Dallas.
Dallas. Did you hear about the lady down there leaving her kids or something?
No, child. I work security. I work 2 to 10.
Oh, okay.
And I'm always rolling around in the car.
Okay.
And I'm listening to you and other podcasters because I can't do radio for 8 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
There's always something going on down here, baby, because the governor's crazy.
Okay, we know that.
Child. Here's the crazy part. I moved here 8 years ago from Ohio. I'm from Ohio. I'm from back east, too.
Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. I have family out there.
She always in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, I got family there, too. My mother is in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, wow.
And she's 77 years old, and I'm going to have to go there within the next year just to be closer to her.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be leaving one form of crazy for a whole nother complete
Florida is crazy. You're right about that.
I call these 2 governors crazy fucking twins because they're crazy and they twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're jumping.
But, baby, I wanted to ask you something. I don't like this. What's going on with Al B. Shore? And I'm wondering, is Puffy after him too?
Well, listen, I know Al. Last time I seen Al was in the summertime.
Right.
And we was up in Cecil's on 118th Street?
Yeah.
Was that Cecil's?
Yeah, that's Cecil's on that's 19th Street.
No, 119th Street, yeah.
That's 19th Nick.
Yeah, so we was up in there, and so he came over like he been, like me and him been buddies for years, and I hadn't seen Al in like 15, 20 years.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I was like, Al, stop fronting, man. I ain't seen you since you had that hot ass leather suit on in the summertime. He started laughing. And he started laughing. He said, Yo, Gene, I like what you're doing, man. Keep it up. And that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't know, like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing with my enemies.
Right, exactly. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even with a lot of friends either. Because
exactly. So, I'll be out there and he be in the mix of it. You understand? Yeah. And when you have to know, when you around these people out here, they got a lot of shit out here that can hurt you from. Yes. I've seen cocktail waitress, I've seen bartenders slip shit in people drinks for a couple of $100.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
So you got to keep this in mind. If you hurt me for a little, you'll kill me for a lot.
Yeah.
So I just don't fuck around with people like that. So I wish him all the best. And you gotta, when you doing this shit, you gotta keep your circle real small.
And real tight, yeah. And yeah.
Real small and tight.
Loyalty is everything.
It's gotta be like a virgin. Like Miss Pleasant.
Popping the cherry.
All right.
All right.
Okay, Mama. Take care. Thanks for calling in.
Make sure you go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show.
Make sure you subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. It's right there. There's stuff right there. We got it up there. All you got to do is look at it, put it in, and pop off.
I'll be there, baby.
All right, lady.
Thank you.
Well, I had 2 calls that come in.
All right, let's call them back.
Yeah.
Call in and pop off. I want some drama. Somebody call in and pop off, like pop off on your baby father, your baby.
Look at you. Oh my, why it gotta be your baby father? Why not your damn baby, your no good baby ass mama?
Yeah, that too. Pop off on her too.
Hey, this is Big Gene and this is Miss Pleasant at the Pop-Off Show. Who am I speaking to? Where you from and how you gonna pop off?
Gene, it's the one and only Jay Carter.
Ooh.
Jay Carter. What up, Jay Carter? All right, I'm good. What's good?
How's Miss Pleasant doing? I just want to say hi to her too.
Well, say hi to the G over there, man.
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
No, that's good though. But listen, no, Gene, I called it, man, because I'm one of your #1 fans, and I've been waiting to call it for a while. But man, hey, listen, I love what you do. I love your messaging. We be in the chat going back and forth all the time, and you're just to let you know, you already know this, but your message resonates with people. In terms of when you talk about it's just a season, it's not gonna last. It cannot last. You're gonna come out stronger and better. That stuff resonates with people, man. So keep that messaging.
Amen.
I also want to say we are chomping at the bit for another Cooking and Conversations.
All right.
It feels like it's been forever, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do something for you next week, bro. I promise you. I'm not gonna cook nothing this weekend. Huh?
I want to say why it's powerful, because you got to remember when people get off of work and they've been through a long day and they're going through whatever. It's their time to. It was such a great time to be able to debrief, not be able to think about life, what's going on.
Right.
And I feel like that still really caught the essence of what people really want.
Right.
After a long day at work. So I'm just letting you know that.
I got you, bro. I appreciate you.
And I just want to say, I'm gonna keep on saying, man, you need to hire me, man. I like that dynamic you had with MREC.
All right.
MREC
is the boss of all this, man. If it wasn't for MREC, it wouldn't be no me.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
All right,
man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you go and subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. Don't forget.
Hey, this is Big Gene, and this is Miss Pleasant at the Pop-Off Show. Go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. Let me know who you are and what you want to pop off about. And I don't want to hear about no Kansas City, and y'all won the championship.
Let me tell you, let's go. How about them First call, okay, because you told me not to do it. But I already called in Uncle Gene, but I only gave commentary for you. But let me go ahead and give a little bit of word for her, because I'm over on her page right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Pop-Off right now.
All right.
Uncle Gene ain't gonna sit over here and let us get our stuff off. So we need somewhere we can get our stuff off at the Pop-Off. You get it?
Yeah, get it off at the Pop-Off.
So this what I'm saying over here to you, Miss Pleasant.
Yes.
Let me just ask you, what your channel is all gonna be about? Is it gonna be about everybody just popping off, getting their stuff off, and all that, or is it gonna have some dimensions to it? Let the people know.
It's definitely gonna have some dimensions to it, but well, this show came about during the pandemic. We all was going through things, and I just felt like we need an outlet. You can pop off. We're gonna have like a session just for like females. I have a round table for like females, different ages. Like I said, I also want to go in the streets and take it to the streets, because there's a lot of things that's going on in the streets that people want to pop off about. And just, different current events and stuff like that. And, somewhere where you can go and, we can talk and release some, some stress. because therapy is very, very expensive. So I'm not saying I'm a therapist, but I mean, I'm here to listen. I can give good advice. And yeah, that's pretty much what the show is going to be around, basically what you guys want to talk about.
And you can give it to us raw, right?
Oh, definitely it's gonna be raw. Oh, that's the only way I like it. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Whoa. Whoa.
Huh.
Shimmy yo, shimmy yay. All of that, right?
All of that.
Okay, Kansas City.
Oh,
now.
I have to. I need her. I need you. You're just like inspiration. That just gave me a whole like Energizer Bunny type thing.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
All right, Mama. Thank you for calling. We appreciate you. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. I got a question for her right quick. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
You got a question for her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your question for her?
So what do you do when you try to be like a nice person? You know that you're above a person, a guy, and everything like that, and you try to, I'm not saying dumb yourself down for a guy, but you know this guy is above. You know he ain't about nothing. You know that he can't. I can't even say he's above, but you know he's not gonna reach the height that you accomplished.
Right.
He don't want it for himself. Now.
Right.
This guy has the nerve to sit up here and try to make you out to be a villain, like you or these things. It's traits of a narcissist type of boy.
Oh, of course. And it's a covert. That's what you call a covert narcissist.
Okay. Can you explain to us what a covert narcissist is?
Basically, a covert narcissist is a person who is all about themselves. They're it's very much of what they want, and they stop at nothing to get what it is that they want out of a relationship. And usually they really don't want a relationship, they just want to use people. So that's pretty much, yeah.
She don't get it right there.
I'm pretty sure we've dealt with, some in our lives and, in our lives.
Oh, honey, you hit it right there. That's all I needed to know from you. But that's all I needed to hear from you, because I knew you know what you was talking about. Baby, you got my stamp of approval.
Look, been there, done that.
People.
Right, been there, done that.
Yeah, been there, done that. All right, thanks, Mama. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for calling.
Wait for your podcast to get jumping off the ground. I will be in attendance. Okay.
Did you get that book out there in Kansas City yet?
I just called in seconds ago. Uncle Gene told you I got the book.
Okay, let me find out.
So you forgot about me, Uncle Gene. How about this? I want to take a shout out to these moderators out here real quick. Shout out to y'all moderators. But if Big Gene asks y'all to drop a link for somebody, God darn it, y'all do it, okay? And I'm only hating right now because he ain't gave me my rent yet.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
That's where it's coming from. It's coming from a place of haterism. That's it. But Uncle Gene,
I love it.
You need to get up on top of that very soon. Okay, you're gonna go see the king.
On top of it?
Baby,
yes.
I wish you nothing but the success on your channel. I see people coming over there. They getting you getting your weight up over there. Come over here, Uncle Gene.
Yes.
So congratulations to you. I can't wait to see what we have to offer on a women's perspective.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Go, let's get it.
All right, be good, Ma.
All right.
Bye. Later.
Oh, that was like so cool. That was cool.
What we got right here? We got somebody from Maryland.
Wait, Troy Graham said, I like it raw. Oh my, oh my.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? This is Big Gene and Miss Pleasant for the Pop Off Show. Hey,
Yes,
tell
sir.
us your name, where you from, and what you want to pop off about.
Troy Graham, Baltimore.
Troy, what up with you, boy?
I'm doing great. How you be? I see you doing good. And
Man.
hello, Miss Pleasant. How are you?
Hello, I'm finding yourself. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, man. I just want to send out some blessings to you in the book, in the second book. I'm still waiting for that. Kick. The other book you said you was gonna do. The cookbook, so I can come bust your behind up in the kitchen.
Yeah, Troy, no homo, but we don't do the bust behind shit. Pause.
That is funny.
See, like you on your way to Miami.
Yeah, man. But just keep up everything, man. I know it's a struggle sometimes, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, but you're definitely covered and blessed, so you're all right, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that. You're all right, but I'm still looking for that challenge in the kitchen, though, bro. I'm still looking for you to take me down. Yeah, dude. Boy, taking on everybody in the world except me.
He don't even know, Shay, do he?
Challenge? I think I gotta set that up.
Yeah.
I think I gotta set that up.
You know, Shay, he don't even know, do he?
I think I gotta set that up.
Man, I tell you what, I'll come to the kitchen with just salt and pepper, and I still beat you. Still beat you.
Challenge.
Hopes and dreams, Troy. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate you calling in.
Make sure you go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show.
Yes. All right, we got him. Did I get this Boston? Let me see. Did I already call this Boston?
No, we ain't speak to Boston yet.
Somebody out in Boston.
Boston. Shout out to Boston. Red Sox.
What's up, Miss Blossom?
Hi. Roses blossom. How you doing? Oh, okay. Nobody's in here now. Oh.
Hey, yeah, this is Big Gene and Miss Pleasant at the Pop-Off Show. You guys called us earlier. Do you want to say your name, where you from, and want anything that you want to pop off about?
Gene, it's Jay Carter again, man.
Oh, so your number was still in red, Jay. So I'm sorry about that, man. All right.
No, you good. Hey, man, it's meant to be. I told you.
All right, bro. All right, later.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah. Okay.
That is funny.
So we good. We good with that one. We good with that one.
Yeah.
So we good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody want to call before we've been on this joint an hour and 26 minutes. How long you want to go, Miss Pleasant?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, we doing, double duties over here. I mean, because officially the Pop-Off Show didn't officially start.
That's what I'm talking about, Sadaya. He don't want that smoke. He talk like he want that smoke. That's all. He know he don't want that smoke.
Well, depending on what type of smoke it is. I might want some.
No, we ain't going nowhere yet, man. Listen, let's talk about something though.
Let's talk about what you want to talk about.
Oh, I think somebody was calling in. Let me see.
Y'all got me scared to put my lip gloss on.
Go ahead, put your lip gloss on, mama.
No, I'm okay.
Don't put that lip gloss on. Yeah.
My lips seem to be popping.
Yeah, it's Friday night. So listen. Oh my God. I'm talking about like in New York City, the industry parties used to start Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The industry parties used to start Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And I used to wonder why.
Well, we know why Sunday.
Why?
Sunday, because that's the Lord's Day. Now let me stop.
Yo, I just sent the book down there in Australia, Luca, and the book itself cost $32. You had to do the customs and the whole 9 yards. It was about $32.
Oh, to send it?
To send the book.
Wow.
To Australia.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Wow. Also, it was
the book is $50, Luca.
Right.
And then you cash app. You cash app mean you gotta put your address and everything in there. If you cash app into Big Gene 52, Big Gene 52, you put the cash app in there, and put your address, and put the extra postage. It's coming from New York, so put the You can check and see what the postage is from there to New York. Put that in there with it, and I'll send it to you.
Just like that.
Yes, sir.
I send it to you instead of getting to you. All right. Wait, are you reading something?
Yes, I was reading something.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah,
she said it's Miss Parker said it's $83 for the postage. Oh my God. That's crazy.
well, I mean, considering it's not bad. Because they have to pay, most of it is coming from the like shipping, correct?
Look at Drama Hawk. He said that lip gloss be popping. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna be having on different colors, different shades. Make sure you go and subscribe so you can see all of the lip gloss because it's popping.
And it's pleasant. No, I love him because I don't know what you're saying, left.
Unc and didn't know I love them because I
got you, Miss Parker.
Yes, we love you too.
I think that doing his appeal, Young Thug is gonna win this court case.
So wait, so you think, I mean, because the way that it's looking now, it looks really, really bad.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the prosecutor was his lawyer.
Oh,
was his lawyer first. Then she took a job with the state, and then they came back and prosecuted. So that's a conflict of interest.
That is a
she was supposed to take herself away from that case.
Yeah, right.
You understand? But they think we dumb enough. See?
Yeah, so he's gonna have to get a whole new trial behind that then.
Yeah, he's probably getting it on an appeal.
Yeah, on an appeal, because that's conflict of interest, because you know my business. You was my lawyer.
Yep.
And now you against me?
Yep.
He looked so stressed out yesterday.
But you understand, like somebody just said right here, Miss Parker. She said they're trying to exhaust his funds. See, what happens is that, they send these guys don't never put money away for
rainy day.
For the
lawyer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the rainy day.
Legal field. I guess you be selling a lot of that jewelry.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like when I was messing with someone when they was in that type of field, we didn't have to worry. Like, oh, everybody's scrambling for money. Like they was like, nah, he good. He got a lawyer. Like, yeah, he got a lawyer. Like, oh, where did you get the money from? Don't worry about it. Didn't have to ask you.
All right. Yeah. We're getting a call from Vegas, man. I'm taking a couple more calls and I'm gonna exhaust these calls.
Okay.
Hey, this is Big Gene Deal from the Gene Deal Show, and Miss Pleasant from the Pop Off Show. What's your name? Where you from? And where you popping off about?
I'm in my truck popping tonight, Big Gene. I'm ready to get it popping now.
Whoa! Well, I guess Miss Shay gonna be handling this one. Miss Pleasant.
Big Gene, hold on. These young wolves starting to come at these old wolves the way they starting to press Jay Prince. What you got to say about the way these young wolves starting to press Jay Prince?
What do you mean trying to press him?
They trying to say Jay Prince ain't all that he cracked up to be.
Right.
Well, listen.
He just been selling wolf tickets forever. Now they want to see it if he can really get down. What you think?
Well, see, the thing about it is that, man, you got to understand, when you got money, you can hire anybody to do anything and be anything for you. Because they got guys out here that's, they waiting for that.
Hungry for it.
You understand?
But these young wolves, these young battle cats is no joke either.
Well, listen, you asked me what I thought about Jay Prince first, right? Then that's what you asked me. And let me just tell you, I understand where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? I sit here and I sit back and I don't speak on a lot of this shit right there. But Jay Prince, from my perspective, he should have never got on that show and said some of the things that he said, bro.
I agree.
You understand? Because you could put a battery in a motherfucking rabbit back and make him look like a wolf.
Right.
You understand?
Oh,
some of these kids.
Wait, say that again. Drop that again.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah. And the whole thing about it is that, you know, first and foremost, at 9 o'clock, I think I did my show about 10 o'clock that day.
Right.
At 9 something, I was listening to Jay Prince on the Wallow and them show. Wallow and Gilly show.
The Gilly show, yeah.
Gilly show. You know, love that show. I'm sitting up there listening to them, and
I love them.
He said, we gave a gun to what's his name? Quavo.
No, not Quavo, the other one.
Legal bands.
Right, him.
Huh?
They gave it to legal bands, not Quavo.
The guy Quavo's family member, they gave the gun to Migo Bands.
No, that ain't what Jay Prince said.
With Quavo and Takeoff.
Right. So he said, I know. And Migo Bands, is that the guy who slapped the dude first and hit him or something like that?
Right. He the one that Jay Prince said he started it.
Right. But see, no, listen. I want you to go back and listen to what Jay Prince said. Jay Prince said that I gave the gun to Quavo. I don't know how this clown Migo Bands got it. He said, I don't know how this clown got it.
Right.
I'm listening to him.
Okay.
I gave the gun to Quavo. We gave the gun to Quavo. We don't know how this clown got it. That's doing all this talking. That came out of his mouth, bro.
Oh, wow.
So he implemented himself in the murder, is what you said.
Exactly. But see, the gun did. I'm hearing that the person who shot the young man, Takeoff, was the DJ from down there, and he was retaliating from shots being fired in his direction.
Yes, that's why he got off on $1 million bail. They gave him a bail.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, but what he did was, you got to take responsibility for that, because had you not gave this guy a gun,
it wouldn't have never happened.
Would it have happened?
We don't know.
Would it have happened?
But probably not like that.
You're right. So he put himself right in there.
Right.
And does that what a gangster do?
Right.
That's what a boss do?
It sure not.
So,
but that's crazy. Them young wolves said they coming for his head, though.
Well, listen to me, man.
It's gonna be a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I wish brothers could sit up there and look at it in a whole different perspective, and this is what they're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean by that?
This is what they want, bro. They want us coming at each other's heads, man.
Yeah.
They want us to kill each other off, man, and show that we can't have money, we can't be nowhere, we can't go nowhere. You understand? You know, and these dudes sitting up here, man, like he's sitting up there trying to give an acronym for mob ties. Nigga, I don't want to hear that bullshit, that acronym like that, bro.
Right.
You shouldn't even have that fucking name if you're trying to do something positive. You can't have a negative name for something and then want to do an acronym to make it positive.
Right.
True. But let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Back when it was East Coast versus West Coast, we all was enjoying that.
I wasn't.
We knew it was going to come a time when it had to be East Coast versus West Coast, as far as the rappers. I mean, we weren't looking for all the other stuff, but it was good when it was going on back in the day before everything else jumped off, because that was the battle. Mm-hmm. And Puffy did hold it down for the East Coast. I must say that. Nobody else was standing up to Suge back then.
Well, was he really standing up?
But Suge, but bro, I don't know why they try to make Suge look like a monster. Suge wasn't no monster, bro. Suge was a businessman. You listen here. I used to see him around Chaz, Big D, Zip, and all like that, man. He was just a big nigga having fun.
When we went to his party at Mars 2112, he was mad. Like, I was nervous at first, but then he was like mad cool. Like, oh wow, he's not even the beast like they were saying.
And that's the whole thing about him. They making this dude out of a monster. This dude wasn't no monster. He a big dude. Nigga, I'm a big dude.
Bring the smoke, Big G. I don't believe you.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Run up.
Over rails and you standing there with both guns talking about you ready to go to war.
What'd you say?
Bring the smoke.
What'd you say?
I said Puffy was jumping over rails and you was standing there with both guns talking about you gonna go to battle.
But that's different, bro. That's different. That's different. You gotta understand, I'm in a position, you understand, to make sure that somebody's life is safe,
right,
and they get home.
Right.
You understand? And if somebody try to challenge that, they gonna see.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah,
I'm doing
you, Big G. You like the last man standing, you and your dude Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I salute you on it. I'm just trying to get your temperature up for some smoke tonight.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Shots fired. You want him to, so basically what you're saying is you want him to pop off.
Nigga, don't even play, nigga. Come on, let's FaceTime. Let's FaceTime, nigga, because you know right here. Ain't nothing tight about that one, bro. You understand?
I don't know if you're a thug or not with that little hat.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I see, you see me, but I don't see you.
Right.
All right, I'm bringing you some smoke. Let me get off and get back.
All right, man. Go back to work, man. Go back and sell people. Go back and fix the people they damn sandwich. Hello. Welcome to Burger King.
Right.
Well, do you want extra salt on your fries?
Have it your way.
No, bro, I can't see you. This is how we gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to you later, man. Yeah, okay. All right, man.
I bring the pain.
Yeah, okay. All right. We waiting on it.
Okay.
Take it easy, bro.
All right.
All right. Yo.
That was funny.
Yes. Somebody else called in between that one. Let me see who's that.
That was hilarious. He won
That's
all
it.
the smoke.
I ain't taking no more calls, Shay.
Okay.
Deshaun Martin, okay. I got you, Deshaun.
All right, Mr. Martin. That's right.
He just cashed out for a book.
Right. Don't talk about it.
I'm going to get Dion. Dion got something to say out there in Raleigh, North Carolina. Dion, what's going on? What's happening?
Put it up.
Hold on, Dion. Hold on. Go ahead, Dion.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, man, how you feel about the shooting at the college, man?
Oh.
Dion, you wasn't watching me yesterday or today. My little niece was right down the street from that, man. She goes to Michigan State.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I called her. She was still shooken up. It kind of effed me up, man, because I'm like, that's my sister firstborn. You know what I mean?
And she's not here.
Yeah, and so we was like, I spoke to her and everything like that. She was shaking up, and she was in like down the block in the next building to the building he did the shooting at.
Wow.
It was crazy, man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She had just got in her dorm room when he did the shooting.
Mm.
Yeah. So I was fucked up behind it, but then I want to speak on that too. Now some of y'all gonna hate me for this,
Okay.
and if you do, you know my motto:
And feed them
fuck
beans.
you and feed you beans. That motherfucker was given a 10-year probation for carrying those guns. He didn't do a lick of fucking time prior to that shooting. If that motherfucker was in jail for 5 of those years,
right,
those 3 kids would be alive.
Mm.
They wouldn't have died by his hands.
Right, right.
Do you understand me, sir?
Yes, sir. They making crazy laws around here, and they not doing justice about these laws, man.
Give probation to a motherfucker that earns that.
Exactly.
You understand? Instead of dumb shit.
Right.
A motherfucker's carrying guns. They don't supposed to be carrying guns, unlawfully doing shit like that. No, motherfucker. In New York City, you got to sit down for 3 to 5 years.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're not.
That's a definite.
That's with a gun. Yes, definitely.
You get caught with a gun, you got to sit down with 3 to 5 years. You don't have no. If you don't have no permission to have that. If you don't have like a license or whatever.
Right.
You understand? Had that motherfucker not got probation and did half the probation time that he had, they gave him 10 years probation.
Which is crazy.
If they would have gave that motherfucker 2, they gave him 3 years, he wouldn't even been here to kill those kids.
Right.
If they gave him 2 years for carrying a gun, maybe this motherfucking ass would have learned something and not carry the fucking gun
right.
again.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
He should have did some of that time for carrying a gun.
And now look, 3 lives are gone. And a lot of people is going to have PTSD.
Yep. It's sad to say, man.
Ralph Smith, thanks for being out here online. Dion, thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, peace.
Ralphie Smith, what part of South Carolina? I have family down there. I have land down there in Santee, South Carolina. Shout out to my family down there, Charleston. And I think it's Greenville, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know mental health reform is needed.
Yes.
But let me just say something, Sharice. Is motherfuckers just started being crazy?
No.
It's been crazy, motherfuckers, since we grew up.
Right. I think a lot of people are just acting crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say acting, but see, what I'm saying is it's the way that we are handling the situation. We pacifying everything.
You're right.
You understand?
Right.
Everything is being pacified. That's why these kids is going and shooting up schools and all this other crazy shit.
Like that, yeah. Yeah. Because they're basically getting a slap on the wrist. Or not even a slap on the wrist. And that's not fair at all. Because a lot of people are scared of these young people out here.
Oh.
Look at you.
You know I'm in the bed usually.
Yeah, you need a nap. You didn't have your nap today. You need a nap.
Yeah, I had no nap today. Miss Pleasant was like, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
What I told him was take your nap early.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Florence, South Carolina. Anyone knows where that's located? Yes, I know where Florence, South Carolina is. I have an aunt. My Aunt B live in Florence, South Carolina. Yes, Florence. I know.
My man Dwayne. Hey, this is Big Gene. This is the pop-off show. You on live. If you want to pop off, you can speak to Miss Pleasant and myself. Would you tell people your name and where you from and what you popping off about?
Yeah, man, this is Dwayne from Philly, man. How you doing, Miss Pleasant?
I'm doing fine. Shout out to everybody in Philly.
All right.
So listen, man. I heard you say, both of y'all can respond in regards to, disciplining your child. And you were saying something about, you don't whip the kids no more. But when we was coming up, I'm about your age. When we was coming up, man, we used to get the strap, man. And, most of the cats that I grew up with, that got them on the straight now. I mean, you had a few knuckleheads, but a lot of us, been successful and, respectful and ain't been doing all that crazy stuff these kids do now.
Well, you got to remember the government stepped in, and once the government stepped in, it was over.
For the child.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the biblical terminology: spare the rod, spoil a child. But that shit was written by white men.
Yep.
You understand? My whole thing about it is, Dwayne, and I learned this. I whooped my first two. You understand? The last one, I've never put my hands on her. Same result.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is it's the knowledge that what I learned in discipline in kids.
Right. You don't always have to beat them.
You don't always, just like when people commit a crime and do something wrong, you should know, because you make a left turn.
Right.
And you didn't use your blinker. Do you think you should always get a ticket?
Right.
Huh?
It depends,
It depends.
Yeah, if ain't nobody, the coast clear.
No. If you make a left turn and you didn't use your blinker, and the cops is right there and see it, should that motherfucker give you a ticket because you ain't use your blinker?
Yeah, he gonna probably do that anyway.
If your fans and busts with candies and nuts, Christmas will be every day. You shouldn't always get a ticket or be punished because you make a mistake.
Right.
Because you do something wrong. It's a way that you communicate. It's a way that you talk to your kids and everything like that. When I learned that we learned how to beat our kids because we was trying to save them from the slave masters, because if the slave master would beat them, they'll try to kill them and beat them half to death to show the other kids.
Right. So
that's all right, master. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. Get your ass over here and we start spanking them.
Yes.
So my thing about it is that if your kids love and respect you and honor you, and you taught them how to be that way,
you don't have to beat them.
You don't have to beat them because they disappointed. They hurt enough when they know they let you down.
Especially when you use your words, when you use your words and your kids know that you're disappointed or you're let them down.
Would you ever consider running for public office, man?
Oh, public office?
Like mayor.
Yeah, like a mayor or something like that?
Yeah, man. I'm serious, baby. You joking. I'm serious.
No. I'm talking you. You talking about public office?
Yeah, man. Would you consider doing that? Would you put your hat in the ring? Would you run for mayor of New York? Would you do something like that?
Oh, mayor for New York? Public office? Nope.
Hey, man, I'm a holler.
All right, Wayne, later.
Hey, yo, check out the pop-off show. Peace.
All right, y'all.
Yes, make sure you go subscribe.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah, man. My man Q Rock called. Let me see what's Q Rock want. Hold on. Damn. Hey, this is Big Gene, and this is Miss Pleasant at the Pop-Off Show.
Oh, hello. This is Narquise from Chicago.
Narquise, what's going on,
Hey, Miss Pleasant, how you doing?
I'm okay, and yourself? Hey, from Chicago.
Good, good. So this is just a throwback story that you already shared with us about a time that Big called himself trying to pop off on you. So just to refresh everybody's memory, is the moment where he was leaving Mr. Harrell's house. You saw them pull up in the driveway. Somebody was hooping, I think, or playing basketball. You warned him one more time, and then C's opened his little mouth talking about stop with all that cop talk.
Right.
And Big made his little comment that he was going to have somebody hold you and let C's get his shit off. And you said your famous slogan, you sound good, it might make you feel good,
but it won't be healthy.
That just popped in my head. I was like, he went out his way for these people, and kept telling them over and over, but they didn't want to believe that Fat Meat was greasy. So maybe it's just God's will.
Yeah.
Can't stop what he has planned sometimes.
Yo, 50 Cent told me that shit before I was in Puerto Rico.
All places, that's okay.
I was in Puerto Rico, and 50 Cent said to me, he wasn't speaking to nobody in black hands. He came over to me, and I was just sitting right down there just chilling.
Uh-huh.
And he said to me, "What up, Big Gene?" I'm like, "Yo, what up, Phil?" And I swear for a living God, man, at that time, I kind of wished I was with 50 when I was in Puerto Rico. And then I said, "What up, Phil?" He said, "Nothing, Gene." He just came on to me and said, "Yo, Big Gene." He shook my hand. He said, "Yo, they can't stop what God got planned."
Facts.
And that's the first time I ever heard somebody say that.
Wow. That's deep.
Are you going to touch on that in the next book?
Oh, I'm touching on a lot of shit about 50 on the next book.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
All right?
Yep.
And wait.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the call.
Wait. You're going to have
hold
a story on the Pop-Off show about 50. You got to remember that, too. That's going to be our debut show.
All right. All right, man. Be good.
Make sure you subscribe.
All right. Let me get this one right here.
Yeah.
It's my brother right here from Cali.
What's up, my brother?
Q Rock, what up with you, boy?
Man, what's the deal?
Man, you got it, man. If I had your hand, I'd throw mine away, man.
There it is, man.
All right.
There it is. Love the show, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I didn't have no comment or nothing, man. I've been trying to get through. It's like trying to get in contact with the president,
Every time I go to get your phone call, man, somebody else's pop right up, and I say, well, I'll call them back. That's why I text you, told you I'll call you.
Right. Yeah, I know. Hey, you a star, man, so I know how it go.
Here we go with the bullshit, man.
That's what I said. He's famous.
All right, man. So everything good? The wife and everything's cool? Everybody good?
What up, Lucky Lefty, man?
Huh?
Lucky Lefty, what's up?
That's my boy right there, man. Left good people. All right?
We be on the comments, but all right, y'all.
All right, be good, bro.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Pop-Off show.
Oh, man. See this guy here. Let me see, Virginia. I don't know if it's the same guy, but let me try.
Okay.
Hey, this is Big Gene. Did I already speak to you? Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? This is Big Gene and Miss Pleasant on the Pop-Off show. Can you tell your name and where you from?
This Prentice Herndon from Virginia, man. Well, I'm from Syracuse, live in VA.
All right, what's going on, man?
I just wanted to say we appreciate you, man.
Oh, man,
thank you so much for the cooking show. And when I notice all those things that you do, man, it's amazing. And just wanted to say thank you, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Please go and subscribe to the Pop-Off show, man, so we can have something big there.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you.
God bless.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's dope.
Yo, it's good when you get comments like that. You got grown men and women coming and telling you they appreciate what you do, man. They appreciate your honesty. They appreciate you.
I mean, that's because they feel the real energy. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, you got to think about it. Number one, you're a good storyteller. And the fact that your stories are true, and just the way you deliver them, and just the way,
just like we on the block, Shay.
Right. You put
it's
people,
just like we was on the stoop.
Right. You put people in the story with you, like they can follow you word for word, definitely, so as far as that's concerned, that's why I think a lot of people gravitate to you too as well, because not for nothing, you're real. Like there's no realer than you, and with your stories and with how you move in, just everything, all around. Nobody has been able to call it a shit show yet.
You said yeah.
I mean, they've never got right, but they'll never. But they're always, you always got your hands out there looking
I'll stop doing this shit before I let it come to that.
Of course, but the thing about it is, because you live in your truth, that'll never happen. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about it.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, listen, man. We here a couple of hundred strong. Lefty, I can't see the likes because I'm not on the YouTube. It's on the StreamYard version.
Right, yeah.
We can't see the likes or nothing like that. Are we looking good over there? Excuse me. Bill Will, real recognize real. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes. Real recognize real. That's the only way you should be. Like, come on. That's how but that's the reason why you get your blessings too. Poor
Sean,
house.
thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Why you flicked off of that one? Thank you for saying I'm pretty. Thank you.
What happened?
You flicked off of that very fast.
Where I didn't see it. What happened?
Pretty. Laugh out loud.
Oh, okay, shit. Man, listen to me. We already know. Say it ain't so.
Thank you, poor house. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Oh my God. What's wrong with people?
What happened?
Let me see.
What happened?
They talk about my struggling beard, I guess.
What you need some? You need some.
I don't need nothing. They go come. It don't. It don't make a difference in me.
All right. Okay. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Yo, Lefty said he needed overtime rate for Mombo channel. I said,
I got you.
Miss Pleasant said she's gonna take you to dinner. Whoa, lucky. Oh, one of my favorite places. M.I. Kruger, I, humpback, I. I know people in Mississippi hate that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, do y'all have a problem with that? People saying that shit?
Because every time so they be like, "Oh, I'm from Mississippi." I'm pretty sure they're like, "Take my M, take my I, take my cricket." I'm pretty sure they do.
Let's say, where we going?
Wherever you want to go, it's on Gene. It's on Unc.
I don't know about that, Brian Brown.
Miss Pleasant got that lobster.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's funny. Yes, I do. When I saw you in person, it was all love. I was like, oh.
Yeah, what you call said, Latoya Harvell said, it taught us how to spell that state.
It damn sure did. Especially And you seem like, you hung out with the, kids in the neighborhood, the little girls.
Yo, Food Chill is hating. Food Chill said, y'all gonna go in a hole in the wall in Washington Heights. See, don't talk about my little Dominican spots up there.
Them spots be popping.
Oh my God,
those
some
be
the
the best
best
spots.
food in the world.
Those be the best food in the world.
Rappy Smith said, no, it's the biscuits.
The biscuits, Miss Pleasant. That is funny. Oh, wow.
Yo, Josh, they ain't changed nothing. They ain't do nothing. Wolf was asking for more security, and Wolf was asking for, to bring more security out to California, and Puff wouldn't do it, man. Then they claim like they ain't had the money.
I got my Pac shirt on.
You do?
Yeah, I do. My Tupac.
Oh.
It's hip hop, It's 50.
Oh, yes. This is the year of hip hop.
73. This is the best.
Oh, that's Pop? That's a Pop shirt?
It's a Tupac shirt, babes.
Let me turn around. Let's see the back of it.
No, you can't see the back of it.
Yo, fellas, don't y'all want to see the back of the shirt?
No, we're not seeing the back tonight. No, we're not. Not tonight. You funny. Oh, man. You guys, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah, dude said, this is a good question. Tell us something we don't know from the last big night. How I know what you know and what you don't know.
Right. Well, I know this was a long time coming. I do know that. And I do know it's like, it's really good to see that it's, it's out. I can't wait for part 2. Somebody, a little birdie told me that I'm in part 2.
Oh yeah, you in part 2. A lot. Yo, did y'all ever realize that if Kadia, Tupac girlfriend, thought Puff had something to do with Kadada, if she thought Puff had something to do with Pac's murder, why would she have the promoter get Big and Puff there to the party when they the ones supposed to have something to do with our camp was the ones supposed to have something to do with Pac being killed?
Now you posing that's the question you're posing?
I said, no, I just asked people, did you ever thought about that?
Right.
What was her part in plan and making sure that Big and them was there?
Okay. Well, like you said, it wasn't really for him, but it was for him. You pondering?
Jose said she didn't know.
Okay.
She didn't know what, Jose?
Right.
Because anybody coming in there, they know who's coming in there.
That's true.
And Puff had a special table.
Did she ever talk about it? I've never heard anything. Yeah, no. Not even with the Pac stuff. You didn't even hear nothing about that when that happened. Oh, so he's saying she didn't know about it? Is that?
That's what he's saying. She said she didn't know anything about it.
Oh, okay. About
we gave him 2 hours, baby.
About Big's death or about Tupac's death?
She didn't know anything about Pac, Puff and them coming. That's not true. She knew about it because they had to be there.
Okay. Yeah, I see. We have. Everybody, make sure you go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
Yeah, he peed in the picture that she was trying to drink from.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's disgusting. But then you look and you see that he does a lot of pissy stuff.
What's wrong with you? Somebody said something.
He pees on people. Oh my God. That's just like, who, like, how does that happen? Like, how does that conversation happen? Like, let me pee. Like, how does somebody fix their lips to say, let me pee on you?
I want to pee on you. Well, Dave Chappelle.
Right.
What was that song?
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much the melody. But I'm just saying, like, and then you're like, yeah, like what? Like,
yeah.
That to me is crazy. But I guess that's the new wave. Well, miss me with it. Like, come here, let me stand over top of you and pee on you. I hope you're drinking some water, fruit.
This is getting a little too sleepy for me.
Well, call it.
All right.
Just tell them what to do.
Indecent.
Tell them to go subscribe to the Pop Off Show.
Listen here, y'all. Y'all, thank y'all, man. This is a Friday night, man. I'm about to go and hit the club. I'm gonna be out there doing my motherfucking thing. I don't know what. I'm headed to Harlem, and I'm gonna be out like a scout on the new route. Not
in bed.
Exactly. Yo, y'all go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be coming to y'all every other day or every day till we get a schedule. You know what I mean? Right. And do this shit the right way.
People, you know,
I'm coming to y'all every day. You know, every day or every other day. I don't care if I'm just coming here and I'm just going to breathe hard.
Uh-oh. And you do breathe hard. But yeah, make sure you go tell a friend to go tell a friend to go tell a friend to go tell a family member to make sure you go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. It's definitely
gonna. Bye, Tanya Breeze, Miss Dickinson.
It's definitely
Yana Travis. Q Rock, what up? Latoya Harvey.
And shout out to everybody that
Latoya said she seen it.
Yeah. We ignore his shenanigans over here. We ignore the shenanigans. Thank you for everybody for calling in, tuning in.
And Liz, stop hating, please.
And
it don't look good on you. It do not look good on you. All right. Shay, be good, be cool. And until I see you again, until we ready to pop off.
All right.
Deuces.
We gotta get a nice intro and outro, because like, yeah, we gonna pop off.
Well, we got good music and all that stuff. You can put all that stuff on the channel.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do all of that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about
your little nephews them do music and stuff like that. They can do all like that.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about the pop off stuff. It was a little catchy saying early in the show. And I said, oh, that's nice. And I should have stopped and said what you said. That lady who was talking.
We can always go back and listen.
Yeah, go back and listen to what she was saying, because she said something that you could use as for the pop off show. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I definitely, want to use that. Yeah, some sound bites, definitely.
All right.
All right, then.
All right, be good.
See you later.
Peace.
Go subscribe, y'all.
Deuces. Deuces and bubble.